Oh, hello there, it is Stone, and today I'm going to be making another commentary video. Holy shit, it's been years, and this is one of my first time doing a commentary video, and I swear I'm not delaying. I am delaying. I swear I was supposed to do more commentary videos, but I just didn't know what to do. So anyways, as you may see in the thumbnail, I'm going to be talking about KAGAGI the Raven. I think the second time now. And yes, I've basically watched every single episode of KAGAGI the Raven. And yes, I've been watching this cartoon 3 days ago, so yeah, this is the reason why I'm trying to make another commentary video. So anyways, I don't want to waste any more time, so let's get to it. Now, KAGAGI the Raven is from 2014 and was created by a guy named Jojo. I don't know how am I saying that right, but whatever. So yeah, he's basically a native superhero, which we need. I mean, come on, we need some of those native superheroes here. Anyways, KAGAGI the Raven is an all-time classic cartoon that I used to watch back in 2014 with my brother, and honestly, I don't know about you, but this show is just awesome. Sure, the animation is whack, and so are the voice acting, and yeah, and sure, the character designs. I mean, sure, they may not be the best ones, but I don't know about you, but this show has charm, and it's fun and silly, and I really like that. And as I was watching the whole series, so basically KAGAGI the Raven is based on a novel, and apparently when I was searching this up, apparently nothing really exists of this character existing. That didn't make any sense. What I'm trying to say is that when I tried to search up the characters and all that stuff, there's literally nothing that really shows up. So anyways, as I was watching this cartoon, I didn't actually expect to really like it again. I mean, sure, maybe I'm nostalgia blind to this character and whatever, but I really do love this cartoon. It's a classic, really. Sure, the animation is whack and so are the voice acting, but whatever. So anyways, we start off with a character called Matthew Carver, who inherits his superhero powers and abilities passed down to his father and whatever. So in our first episode, we start off with a backstory of two clans up against the evil Wendigo. Now, the evil Wendigo is our main antagonist and villain of this series. And I really don't know how powerful he is, but it is stated that he's extremely powerful and is capable of ruling the entire world. But the only person that can stop him is KAGAGI himself. So anyways, since we are introduced with the Wendigo, there was two clans here. They were supposed to defeat the Wendigo and kill him for good. Especially this guy was Sakachak, which I believe that he was KAGAGI at some point, or he was supposed to defeat and kill the Wendigo, but he didn't. So they ended up burying him alive or some shit. And basically, we're here in the modern days when the Wendigo rises up once more and he's gonna rule the world. So anyways, Matthew Carver is basically he just wants to be a normal kid, a normal student in class, but he just can't because he's a superhero. So anyways, it is stated that Matthew, I believe, is adopted, and I believe his father was KAGAGI, but I'm also confused because I thought Wasaka-Jack was, but I don't know. Anyways, Wasaka-Jack, I kind of like this guy. He's fun, and I really do like these two together. These guys make a great duo.
He's a trigger kid. He's no good for your temper.
What are you doing here, old-timer?
All healed up. Thanks for asking. One of the advantages of being mystical.
Don't you think it's suspicious being seen like this? Together, at my school?
What do you mean? We're two pals talking.
And there's this other guy here too. I don't remember his name, but these two, they're great. So basically, Wasaka-Jack and this guy are basically mentors and teachers. They're supposed to teach Matthew all about KAGAGI and what he's supposed to do, and they show him how to use his powers and all that stuff. So basically, in the first episode, these two meet up with each other, and then at the end of the episode, Matthew does transform to Kagagi, and he's like, okay, if I defeat the evil Wendigo, I can just get my life back. But basically, he doesn't. I guess what I'm trying to say is that he really doesn't want to be a superhero, he just wants to be a normal kid. But he can't because, well, he's a superhero, and he's like, if I defeat the Wendigo, then that means I can like get back to my normal life as a regular student. So basically, that's his whole like, that's his like main point. He wants to like defeat the evil Wendigo as quick as possible and just get back to normal. That's basically his whole like character. But as the series go on, he really enjoys being Kagagi, and he feels that responsibility of saving the world and everything. So yeah, there were a lot of characters in here. Some of them are memorable. I just don't remember these characters' name other than Matthew, Osaka Jack, Wendigo, Brute, Minions, and Tommy and Cassie. Now, in the first episode, we are introduced to Cassie and Tommy. Now, Tommy, he's very annoying, and I want to punch him right in the face. Like, this guy really went out just to prove that aliens existed. For some reason, I think in the second episode is when he gets like gets all what's that word? Skeptic and suspicious of whatever. So he basically like he always gets himself into trouble, and Matthew always has to save him. And basically he gets like Cassie, who was supposed to be like a love interest to Matthew here, but yeah, these two do get with each other at the end of the series. Spoiler alert, but then again, who really likes watching this show? I mean, this show literally was from 2014, and I'm pretty sure no one even knows this cartoon even exists. So yeah, it is available and it is free to watch on YouTube. So I'll have a link down below if you really want to watch it. So anyways, there is a lot of characters in this show and a lot of weird things happening. Like there was a lot of weird moments that happened in this series that really took me off guard, like Toby knocking himself out, which really took me by surprise. Cassie doing some kind of backflip, and yeah, some of the fight scenes are kind of whack, and so are the voice acting. The character designs, I actually don't mind it. I actually kind of like it. So yeah, as we continue on with each episode, we are introduced by the Wendigo. I think episode 2 is when Kagagi fights Wendigo for the first time, and then at I don't know, episode 3 or 4, we are introduced by a new supervillain called Apollyon. And I don't know about you, but he has like one of the best and awesome character designs out there, and I think he just looks awesome. So basically, Apollyon is our new main villain at this point, and basically he's like some kind of dimensional warlord being, and he wants to like rule the world. So it is stated that he's extremely powerful, and he is able to like rule the entire Earth in like 24 hours, which is kind of crazy if he has like that weapon by his side. And during that same episode, we are also introduced by the team called Intrinsic. I believe it's a superhero name, because if not, then I don't know where the hell I got that from. So basically, we are introduced by a team of superheroes called the Intrinsic, who are basically otherworldly superhero beings from another dimension, and they are also here to stop Apollyon from ruling this dimension that Kagagi lives in. So yeah, Kagagi teams up with these superheroes here, and he successfully beats Apollyon, and it is somewhat stated that he's also part of that team. I think, I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember if these guys actually did show up at the ending of the episode. Probably not, but whatever. So as Kagagi defeats Apollyon, we eventually go back to the Brute being the leader, then the Brute not being the leader, and then we are also reintroduced by the Wendigo, who had successfully taking this guy's superpower, and now he has he has the power of teleportations and all that shit, making him extremely powerful. And since he's that powerful, he was like trying to like. I'm really trying my best to remember these scenes. Like I got these episodes here, but I'm just going on what I think. So basically, I'm just doing it without no script or anything. I'm just thinking. So, anyways, as the series continue, Matthew's grandma gets kidnapped by the Wendigo, but apparently she knew that Matthew was KAGAGI the whole time. And during that same last episode, they have a war against each other. They all fight. It's kind of silly. It was kind of fun. Also, I'm really trying to remember this guy's name, but he also like brings his clan in, and I really love how he just like them two are like he's arguing against this other guy here, and he ends up like punching him right in the face, and that actually was kind of funny, to be honest. Now there are some silly moments here and there in the series, and I really liked it. Some of them really took me off by surprise. Now, if you really want to watch this, I'll have a link down below. But I'm just saying, if you're really that interested in watching this cartoon. So, I mean, yeah, sure, the animation is whack, and so the voice acting, the character design is But I don't know about you, but I kind of like this cartoon and the character designs. I'm sure maybe I'm a little bit nostalgia blind towards it, but yeah. So basically, KAGAGI does defeat the evil Wendigo, but instead of killing him, he just lets him live. So basically, he's gonna rule like the world once again or whatever. I don't know. He does get knocked out. So what did I think about this cartoon? It's weird. It's strange. The animation is not good. So are the characters and the animation. But other than that, it has charm. It's fun, it's silly, and it has charm to it, and I think that's fun and awesome. And sure, the character designs, I don't know about you, it's plain and simple, but I don't know about you, but I really like it, mostly because my characters that I like are plain and simple. Mostly because they're just easy to draw, you know what I'm saying? So basically, KAGAGI is supposedly a comic book character too, from Jojo's novel called KAGAGI. I don't know about you, but his comic book counterpart is awesome. I mean, look at him, he looks sick AF. Like, this guy looks like, what's his name? Moon Knight and Black Panther mixed together. He looks awesome, basically. There's an 2D animation on YouTube of his character design somewhere on YouTube. I don't have it, but I'll try to see if I can do it. Probably not, but if I could, then okay. So anyways, I really did like watching this cartoon. It's fun, it's silly, it does bring back that old classic nostalgia that I used to watch and that I used to have when I was watching cartoons. It is free on YouTube to watch. It only has 13 episodes, and it only is like one season, so it is free to watch, so if you're really interested. But other than that, I really do like watching this cartoon. It's fun, it's silly, and there were some silly moments here and there that made me laugh and smile for some reason. I like this. There was this bully character who always bullies Matthew. So at the ending of the episode, I think, or somewhere there, in one of those last episodes, he becomes like a good guy, and he's out there on the streets fighting bad guys. That shit made me laugh. That was just like, what? Tommy knocks himself out. Cassie does some kind of backflip. Yeah, there are some weird moments in the show, and the voice acting is and some of the animation style, especially with the fight scenes. But other than that, I like watching this cartoon. It's fun, it's silly. If you really want to watch this cartoon, you should go ahead and give it a watch. And thank you for watching, and I guess I'll see you in the next commentary video.